All right, here we are back in time for the action. A guy that you have an awful lot of affection for. You're a tag team partner, one half of the Classic Rockers. Kriss Sands, the Rocker himself, in the ring, and he's going up against somebody I don't think you have a whole lot of love lost for, and that's the Enigma Lucio Deveer, Jimmy.
Yeah, the stiff-tongued Kriss Sands against the other side of impotency, Lucio Deveer. We're underway here.
Yeah, apparently he's got some blue trunks, but maybe he needs some blue chew. He's got a flaccid mohawk, according to Kriss Sands.
It's, rocking the same colors there as Tweedledee, our referee there.
He, the Enigma Lucio Deveer, that is, pronouns pal, recently did ally himself with the Sweet Baby Trey, a member of that, I guess they're calling themselves the Sweet and Tasty Revolution, or the Magnificent Revolution, or the Acquired Revolution. I don't know. Everybody's got so many names.
Yeah, I've given Sweet Baby Trey and Mason Lawrence headlock takeover there. Kriss Sands on the mat earlier. Not what I want to see.
Yeah, he's actually getting out wrestled by the Enigma Lucio Deveer, which is, not so much of a surprise. I mean, he is a mat technician. He's been in the ring for over 20 years now.
Kriss Sands here as he grinds away the headlock on that mullet. Kriss Sands always tries to try to find a way.
You've been giving him a few pointers, Jimmy, helping Kriss Sands out a bit.
I have been, and it's not just on his wardrobe either. This kid is savvy on the mat, and he can give Lucio Deveer a run for his money.
Yeah, I tell you what, and initially speaking, it seemed like, the Rocker Kriss Sands and the Jimmy the High Flying Hippie tag team was kind of thrown together, but you guys have really congealed. You guys really have become a cohesive unit.
Yeah, I feel a huge responsibility to Kriss Sands, who was a kid that watched me a little bit when he was growing up aspiring to be a wrestler. So it's sort of a dream come true for him to tag with me, and that was a nightmare of a shoulder tackle, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice drop toe hold there. Floats over to the front chancery.
There we go. He's taking care of himself in there, Jimmy. That's good to see. Now, come Saturday, it's going to be more of a tag team affair, though. He's going to have to contend with not only the Enigma Lucio Deveer, but also Sweet Baby Trey, but also we'll have you to support him in there.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great night in front of a great crowd, and I'm going to stomp a hole right in Lucio. It's going to be paint chips everywhere. Right there, beautiful shades of Kurt Hennig there.
Oh!
Beautiful flip over neck breaker. He got all that.
Absolutely. It's become a little bit of a clinic now from the Rocker Kriss Sands. Throwing a lot of offense out there. Went for that rocker dropper, did not quite get it. Lucio Deveer going to wind him up, and oh my goodness!
Very nasty hyperextension of that arm.
Yeah, it looks like he pulled that shoulder of the Rocker Kriss Sands right out of the socket, now going to work on it. Ooh, he's like a shark that smells blood in the water.
That's the 20 years of experience of Lucio Deveer coming into play there. When he sees an opportunity, he's greedy. He'll take it. I gotta take more than the opportunity.
I gotta ask you, Jimmy, do you really feel like Lucio Deveer is doing it all for the money? Is that how you really feel?
Well, how I really feel probably isn't suitable for this program. In this instance, Lucio Deveer did not get fired. Lucio Deveer, yeah, I feel like he's in it for the money. He's in it for the greed. He's greedy for anything. The very friends that he grovels for can't be bought unless their name is Sweet Baby Trey. So he found the one person that will stand up with him as his tag partner. We'll see. We'll see this Saturday. He's got his hands full right now with Rocker Kriss Sands. He eats 2 elbows to the paint there on the blue side.
Oh, man, there's some real vitriol in those words that Jimmy the High Flying Hippie has for the team of the Enigma Lucio Deveer and Sweet Baby Trey. This is going to be quite a contentious matchup here on Saturday, and you're missing out if you do not get your tickets, and you better get them soon.
Kriss Sands on the mat again here, deep arm drag. He's got to find a way to find his rhythm. The Rocker needs to find his beat and find that window of opportunity that we always speak of. And by the way, if you're looking for windows, please contact Jordan Treese, renewal by Anderson, 814-330-9870. Kriss Sands starting to get a little fight in.
That's right. And if you want to have some apparel akin to what the Rocker Kriss Sands is wearing on his lower half right now, be sure to jump on to Flying Hippie Tie-Dye on Facebook. Place your order now, and look at that.
You don't see enough of those Japanese arm drags. Kriss Sands probably a little unprepared for that. Lucio Deveer digging deep into his repertoire here.
Yeah, it's no secret that one of the Enigma Lucio Deveer's biggest wrestling influence is Bull Nakano. So that Japanese arm drag really makes sense in there.
Oh, yeah, it makes about as much sense as that hairdo does. Kriss Sands has probably never seen a Bull Nakano Alondra Blaze match, if I know
Yeah, probably not.
Lucio Deveer here, front chancery. I'll give credit where credit's due here. Lucio Deveer doing a good job of staying on Kriss Sands here, trying to confuse him, pulling out some things he's not used to. Oh, ripping at that shoulder joint.
Looks like he's trying to rip his...
Nasty.
Looks like he's trying to rip his friggin' arm off. I mean, he's just showing a mean streak in there.
In that deep Fujiwara-style armbar, referee John Williams right in there.
Jimmy, I got to tell you, I do appreciate you containing yourself because I know that every fiber of your being probably wants to storm that ring right now and help your brother out.
I really do, but I'm unlike that greedy turd, Lucio Deveer. I'm going to let the opportunity play itself out here. Kriss Sands wouldn't interfering for no reason at all. He's a fighter. Kriss Sands is his own man, and he can handle this.
He punched Lucio Deveer right in the chest. That could cause him to lose his memory. And a back elbow now by the rocker, and he may be finding a little bit of that rhythm you were talking about, Jimmy.
There's a big domer for him. Coconut crunch headbutt, shades of Bobo Brazil.
Yeah. How about that?
There's a reference for
you.
Kriss Sands.
Oh!
Some wear here.
Boy, you got to believe that this contentious matchup that we're seeing here this evening may bleed over into Saturday. They may be a little worse for the wear, a little taxed on Saturday. May not be at 100% coming into that tag team championship matchup.
Yeah, Lucio Deveer's got to be out of the other side of his mind if he thinks he has a chance at our tag team titles.
He seems incredibly confident, Jimmy.
Yeah, he always did. He always did. With a record like his, I don't know how he remains confident. Lucio Deveer's that guy that's been around forever but has never crested the mountain. That mountain that I've climbed numerous times. That's where this comes from. It's jealousy. It's greed. It's avarice. It's all those things.
Uh-oh.
Are we looking at a powerbomb?
Oh, wow! What a powerbomb! Boy, I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen of the imagination, incredibly lucky. We have had two fantastic matchups in ring here this evening, and we're just a few short days away from Imagine. Wait a second.
No way.
Sweet Baby Trey making his presence felt, walking out to the entrance ramp. Wait a second. He's got that 7-iron. Wait, Jimmy. Oh, no. And the match is going to be thrown out. Jimmy the High Flying Hippie making his presence felt. Sweet Baby Trey throwing that 7-iron on Lucio Deveer, and Jimmy had to intervene.